That's really cool, Merlin, but your shoelace is undone.
Oh, come on, embarrassing. Hold on. The old kick and flick gets them every time. Hi Streetlinks, how you doing? It's Merlin here, Merlin Cadogan. It's nice to see you guys. And I've known some of you guys at Streetlinks for quite a while now. And we're getting through some weird old times of this lockdown. So I thought I'd do a little balancing workshop for you guys today, so you can have a bit of fun with stuff you've got lying around at home, like everyday objects. And the good thing about doing balancing with everyday objects, obviously, that you need specific props, so you can learn with anything you want. When I learnt to balance, the first thing I was taught was to learn with a sweeping brush. So I've got a few things over here. I've got a sweeping brush here, and this is a really good thing to learn to balance with. If you've got a sweeping brush at home, then this is going to be really good for you to learn with, all right? So when you want to learn to balance something, you might think you're not going to be very good at it, but you're probably already doing a lot of balancing. When you carry a glass of water, for example, in your hand, to stop all the water from spilling out, you're balancing it, and that's called a static balance, all right? And you're going to learn to do some different types of balancing. You're going to use this brush to start with. Hold your palm of your hand out and put the end of the brush onto the palm of your hand. When you balance anything, you always need to look at the top of the object, all right? Something which is long is easier than something that is short, and something where the weight is at the top makes it a lot easier as well, okay? So a sweeping brush is really good. So start with your hand out flat, put it onto the palm of your hand like that, look at the top of the brush, and then let go with your other hand, okay? And as you look at the top of the brush, as the brush falls, you move your hand back underneath it. If you've gone too far, it's going to fall the other way, and you move back that way, and you're constantly correcting it. And even when you see somebody balancing something and they don't appear to be correcting it, they are actually correcting it, but they're just balancing to correct it with such minute adjustments that you can't really notice. So long as you can see the top of it, you can balance it. If you look away from the top, it's almost impossible to balance it, all right? So you have to be looking at the top of the object to make it work, all right? Okay, so that's with a sweeping brush. The shorter the object, the harder it is, all right? So if you start off with a sweeping brush, once you can do that quite well on your hand, you can try it on different parts of your hand, on the back of your hand. You can try balancing it on your chin or your nose. When you balance it on the palm of your hand like this, guys, you're looking at the back part of it here at the top. When you balance, for example, you're balancing it on your chin like this, you're also looking at this back bit here, okay? That's where you need to be looking constantly at the same point. You might not be able to see this on the video, but I don't stand on my glasses. Right, so basically pop it on your chin and just keep looking at the same part of it right at the top, at the back. If you look away, it will fall, all right? So you always need to be looking at the top. Once you can find you can balance something like a sweeping brush, if you've got like a bamboo cane in your garden or a stick, balance the stick. Once you can balance it, chop a little bit off the bottom so it's a little shorter, balance that again, chop a bit off, keep on chopping off. Eventually you'll find you can get down to balancing something really small like a teaspoon, and when you can balance a teaspoon, then you've got it nailed. So anyway, there's a sweeping brush. This is another interesting one. Here on a walking stick. So if you're going to balance it on your hand, you can just put it on your finger. You need to look at the top. So long as you're looking at the top, it's not too difficult. Keep looking at the top. There you go, little walking stick. When you balance objects that are straight, the centre of balance is just down the middle of them, but different objects have got different centres of balance, and everything's got a centre of balance. So this is a watering can. I haven't got the rose on the end of it, and when I water my garden it takes about an hour. I'm trying to do it like that, so you need to get a rose. But basically, if you imagine you're trying to balance this, for example, obviously you balance it like that way up. So if you drew a line from this finger here down to this finger that's doing the balance, okay, that's roughly where the centre of gravity would be on that watering can. So you'd need to imagine a straight line down the middle of it. If you tried to balance it like that, obviously it's not going to work because it's going to topple over this way. All right, so you need to find the centre of gravity, which is going to be straight down the middle there. All right, now it's really windy today, but I'm going to try and do it with a watering can. I'm going to have to put my sunglasses on because, like any object, you need to be looking at the top, and I won't be able to see the top because it's very glary. So I'll give it a try. Oh, I fall off my patio. Pretty cool. All right, so have a little practice at home with anything you can find around at home. You can do any object as long as you can visualise the centre of balance. Start off with something long, like a swooping brush with a weight at the top, gradually make it smaller, and eventually you'll be able to balance any kind of thing you like, all right? So from me, Merlin, I'm going to show you a few little tricks now, and I'll catch you in a minute. Cheers, bye Street Links. Don't make this look easy.
Oh, silky.
Come on! So, I'm going to give it a try on my narrow patio of doom. Hey. I'm going to show you a combination balancing trick. I'm going to throw the hat in the air, it's going to flip, it's going to come down and land on the end of the cane, which is going to be balanced on my chin, okay? If this works, I'll be amazed. Come on. Oh, that was close. Street Links! Okay, Street Links, it's so hot today. I want to show you the coolest juggling trick I know, okay? I'm going to throw the bottle, it's going to go up in the air, it's going to flip, it's going to come down and land on the top of my reed umbrella, and then I'm going to press the button and open the umbrella, and I'm going to get the camera lady soaking wet. Here we go. Like a charm. Oh yeah, right Street Links, stay cool in this hot weather, stay safe and have fun. From me, Merlin, I'll see you later. Right then Street Links, we are back in the house, and we're going to finish off with a really cool balancing trick for you guys, okay? Hopefully this can work out fine first time, you never know. We've got the King of Clubs there and the 9 of Diamonds there, okay? Now, I need you guys to believe in Street Links' power and to send me loads of really good luck vibes. I'm going to give this trick a little try and see if we can put it out of the bag for you guys today. Yes. Come on Street Links, we can do this. Yes, Street Links, we got it. Come on. Street Links, yes, we did it. Woohoo! All right, so listen, guys, keep practicing all your juggling and your balancing and stuff like that, and I'll be up to see you guys soon. Take care in the lockdown, stay safe. From me, Merlin Cadogan, I'll see you later. Thank you.